Welcome Pisces, we're doing your June 2025 tarot forecast today, and it is a general reading, so always trust yourself and what resonates. Don't try and make things fit if they don't fit your story. And big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. This reading is for wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign, and if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now, if you're watching this in a different language other than English, it has been automatically dubbed by YouTube. You can change it in the settings, top right-hand corner of the video, to the language that you'd most prefer. It does come out in 10 different languages. I have no control over the quality of the dubbing. And you can always switch it back to English if you prefer. Now, we're going to be doing something quite different today. We are going to be diving deep. So we're going to be pulling some cards that are have an Atlantean energy to them. High vibrational white light. We're also going to pull some ancient Eastern wisdom, and then we're going to have a look at the divine feminine in the Pisces, the divine masculine in the Pisces, and pull you some clarifiers as well. So let's dive in. So first up, Pisces, let's pull you some Atlantean energy. Now, we are going to look at 5 aspects of self. Now, this could be some kind of situation you're dealing with right now. It could be asking you to grow in a certain direction, bringing you some advice and guidance. Okay, Spirit's saying there's an enemy in the dark here. Now, she's kind of trying to see through the light. It's almost like she's trying to see through a tunnel. And it says, turn to your inner child for help. So we could be looking at this to say that there's possibly energies around you that are shadow energies, that are not very sending negative energies towards your way. We could have a look at it and say there's something within the inner child that needs to be addressed, which could be affecting the shadow side of self. Maybe some part of the inner child that needs strengthening. You've also got a message to cherish every moment and to look forward. So, and it's also allowing Spirit to carry you forward. Now, she's very in a surrendered state. She's also partially naked. So it's almost that raw, vulnerable side of self, being very present, focusing on the present as well as the future. Which we can plan for the future, and we can be very optimistic and positive about what we want to manifest. You've also pulled the golden path to your reality. There's a beautiful portal opening up there. Now, gold energy often represents abundance, and it's asking you to look for the benefits in the impossible. So there may be situations you felt like you didn't have control over, or that were really challenging. What was it trying to show you? It's also about being limitless. So removing limits and blockages around self. And Spirit's saying you need to keep going. Don't give up. Keep moving yourself forward. So there is an open path ahead. And now it is in pink, which means that surround yourself with self-love. There's a gentle path ahead, which can be bringing you into more flow. It'll certainly be bringing you into the feminine energy. Okay, you've also got the Chamber of Intimacy, which is kind of interesting. There's a lot of color and life going off there, which is see through the heart's eyes. So are you looking at situations from a heart perspective, particularly close connections with others, love relationships? It's also about connecting with your own sense of truth. All right, let's put some Eastern wisdom to go with these. Having a look at the enemy in the dark here, which could be outside of self, it could be inside of self. Okay, you've put Tiger's Eye. So there's a need for you to step into your personal power and take action. So ask yourself, where is it within self where I'm not taking action? Where am I holding myself back? Which part of my inner child do I need to strengthen to move forward? Well, you've also pulled Leopardite. This is very beautiful. Have a look at the colors on that. Now, this is related to you cherishing every moment. And it's about conscious feelings. So Spirit says they want you to get in touch with really embracing life, feeling the vibrancy of life, being very in tune with self. What makes you happy? What makes you feel nourished? What makes you feel supported? And you've got pink tourmaline, which is a gift of love. I'm loving this pink energy coming out for you. Now, it's directly related to the golden path to your reality. So creating a pathway to your reality, what you want to create. It's a gift of love. So doing things that you love. The ability to follow a path that joyfully lights you up is a gift of love. You've also pulled silver here, which is a lunar path. Now, this is directly related to you keep going and don't give up. Now, when we pull this message here, it's actually Spirit also lifting you up, helping you rise, helping you elevate, angelic help coming your way to help you on your path. And you've got selenite, which is all about your spiritual guidance coming through for you. So it's directly related to seeing through the heart's eyes and your intimate relationships. So there's going to be some messages from Spirit to help you get some clarity and illumination around that. Now let's pull some hidden truths that you may need to know right now. Yeah, it's all about finding your flow. Now this is directly related to you stepping into your personal power, taking action, a part of the inner child that needs to be balanced, strengthened. Okay, Spirit's saying there's going to be a need for you to be honest with others. Now, this is directly related to you being very present. Conscious feeling, what are you feeling? Is there something you need to express to someone else? Or, you know, there may be possibly a situation in your life that you might want to share with others. You might want to open up about. If there's a conversation to be had, even if it's unexpected, it's about being very truthful with yourself and others. Oh, Spirit's saying you're going to have a major breakthrough when it comes to your path forward. Things that you want to do and create. Again, you got this message about be here now. So living in the present moment, keep going, don't give up, keep moving forward. And Spirit's saying there's a need for you to find some inner peace. This is directly related to connections with others, particularly intimate love relationships. There may be a need to find some peace in the situation. All right, we're now going to speak to the Divine Feminine, Pisces. Now, this is directly for the Pisces Feminine. Now, the Pisces Masculine, we are going to do you on this side. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you, it could resonate with someone you're connecting with that is a feminine. Okay, Spirit's saying change is necessary. So there are changes coming your way that need to happen in your life, recognizing that change needs to happen. And for some of you, it's opening up to love, opening up to new love. And to be in more flow, which is coming through very strongly in your reading, particularly in terms of being in touch with self, your life path. All right, let's have a look at the Divine Masculine. Pisces guys, this can certainly represent self. Girls, it can represent someone you've connecting with. Okay, you're in your water energy, or you need to be in your water energy, which the water energy is the emotional side. It's our flowy energy, intuitive side. Okay, Spirit's saying be mindful of seeking validation from others to boost yourself up. You need to self-validate. Now, if we're not talking to a Pisces masculine, and girls, we're talking about somebody that you've dealt with, they seek validation from others to boost themselves up, meaning that they have difficulty validating themselves from within. There's also fire energy coming through. So guys, a mix of fire energy and water energy. So it need to be action orientated, but also in flow. Finding that balance. All right, let's pull you some energy guidance, firstly for the Divine Feminine. Okay, some of you want to follow a temple path of love and light, helping others, bringing love and light to this world. You're deeply connected to Spirit at this time. Spirit is watching over you. There is a need for you to release attachments that are holding you stuck right now. Taking off the mask to see what those attachments are, preventing you from moving forward fully. Some of you is directly related to the root chakra, which is your sense of security and stability and finances. Let's have a look at the divine masculine here. Okay, you're also in a situation where you're feeling tied up and stuck about something. And Spirit is saying all you need to do is trust your intuition. The answers lie within self. For some of you, there's something you're being deceitful about or engaging in deceit. Why has deceit come out? Okay, there's something going on around your life force energy. So be mindful of ignoring things around your health and well-being, not taking action on things around your health and well-being. There's a need to boost yourself up there. Need some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck, firstly for the Divine Feminine. Okay, you've got a message to get yourself outside in nature to balance and ground your energy and get into higher vibration. And that will put you directly in your High Priestess energy. Some of you are actively working on being in your High Priestess energy, which is very high vibrational. Let's have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Okay, you've got to honor the cycles and rhythms within the physical body. So some of you possibly ignoring tiredness and doing things that are creative, music or art would really boost you up at this time in your spare time. And you've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. So there is angelic help coming your way to help you with a situation in your life. It could even be physical, like as in a breakthrough around you. Physical body, some kind of miracle coming your way to help you. All right, let's pull some healing messages, firstly for the Divine Feminine. Okay, Spirit is saying you're in a powerful time of manifestation right now. You have the power to manifest what you want in your life. Attracting people, situations your way. And listen to your dreams. You may get some messages coming through in your dream state that could help you with your manifestations, some subliminal messages coming through in your dreams. And there is some conflict going on. Now, it could be within self. It could be with others. Why is that coming through? Okay, some of you need to do some heart healing around a conflict that has occurred. Let's have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Okay, you've also got the same message that you need to connect with Mother Earth and ground your energy. It's going to boost up your energy as well, even just going for a gentle walk. Yeah, it's going to help you bring yourself into balance between the masculine and feminine energies of self. It could even be the water and fire energy. And then you're going to have success, particularly around the physical body. Let's pull you some guidance moving forward. Okay, Spirit is saying you need to recognize this is the Divine Feminine, the truth in storms. So seeing situations very clearly, how they're people in situations, how they're presenting themselves to you, even seeing aspects of self that you need to recognize. Some of you are very much desiring your freedom. So it could be an intrinsic desire within self to seek your freedom. It's kind of interesting, you're also desiring security, which for some of you is financial security and stability. It's also your ancestors watching over you at this time. Have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Okay, Spirit's calling for you to be open to new experiences and possibilities. Some of you possibly exploring your spiritual side a bit more. And you do have the right peach here, which is wish fulfillment. So wish fulfillment is at your fingertips if you want it. Depends what you're wanting, searching for. And Spirit's saying you're going to find it when you're in flow. So you kind of got to ask yourself, am I out of flow? It's interesting that the being in flow message is coming out for both the masculine and feminine energy. Yeah. Some spirit messages, firstly for the Divine Feminine. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to be without malice. So whoever you've been in conflict with, Spirit's asking for you to rise above that conflict. Do not engage with it. Do not be vengeful. You've got to stay in your beautiful feminine energy. So your softer side, your creative side, focusing on things that you want to create in your life, and just have the courage to accept change and to move yourself forward. Let's have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to trust in magic. They're going to help you as much as they possibly can. And you need to take the mask off and reveal your truth. So where are you hiding yourself or presenting a false front, Spirit's saying? When we take the mask off, we can truly be our authentic self and just embrace self as we are. And you've also got to embrace your shadow side. So there's aspects of self that are possibly coming up, needing to deal with around your shadow side right now. Some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Now, if you do love this reading, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Now, Divine Feminine, Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition. You're spot on with things. Don't second guess yourself. Wants to flip. And you do have clear endeavor here. You are going to find a clear path forward. So being very focused on what it is that you do want to manifest and attract in your life, that clarity is going to come to you. Okay, Divine Masculine, you've got a message to be in service. So part of your way to creating abundance in your life is helping others in some way. It could be in a traditional role, traditional job, and to let love be your beacon. So leading with love and light. So leading with kindness. It's going to be part of your transformation. All right, we're going to pull you some final energies moving forward in terms of guidance. Firstly, for the Divine Feminine. Okay, you've got two messages here. There's a message here for you to recreate yourself. Very beautiful. So going through a lot of transformation, it's almost like she's kind of dressed in a gown, which is almost like a bandage, and she's removing the bandage. So feeling the thrill of the ride. So it's a time of self-discovery and exploration around self right now. And let faith lift you up. So she's kind of hanging there, but there's actually a masculine lifting her up from the sky, reaching down to grab her. So Spirit's saying you need to accept the darkness to find the light. So whatever challenges you're going through is not meant to harm you. There's something in there which is a life lesson, something that's going to create more balance, get you more in flow, help you truly discover what it is that you do want. And believing in the universe also lifting you up. Let's have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Really thinking about it. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to build on your inner strength. So you do have a solid core of strength within you, and to light the sky up with your mind. So using your mind wisely, elevating into the crown chakra, which is your highest state of vibration. And Spirit's saying you need to listen to the subtle guidance coming through to you. It says the wayfarer knows the course. So there is spiritual guidance coming in. It's also trusting your internal compass to guide you. Ooh, a final message each. Spirit's saying you need to focus on self-love right now, Divine Feminine. You've got rhodochrosite, so that beautiful soft energy coming in. Let's have a look at the Divine Masculine here. Oh, you've got Moldavite. Now, Moldavite's very high vibrational. It's a very ancient It's like millions of years old. Now, if you've ever held moldavite, if you're not used to crystals, it's very strong. So you want to make sure your feet are grounded to the earth. Even just a tiny bit of moldavite is very strong. It's very saying you're a star child. So you're deeply connected to universe and spirit. You may want to invest in some moldavite, but I'd give you a warning on that. You need to acclimatize yourself to the energy of moldavite because it is very strong. It's often just found in the riverbeds of Russia. It's come from meteorites from millions of years ago. It's like a dark grey-green color. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.